Prince William, acting as a caring older brother, has never let go of Prince Harry's hand, despite all the quarrels they have had. In fact, they have maintained faithful and strict communication between them. Now, it appears that William is very worried and practically desperate about Harry's sudden health issue. Today, the 1st of June, I come to talk about this. First, I ask you to please give a like to this video, press the red subscribe button and the bell icon if you haven't done so already, so that all our content reaches you firsthand. Tell me in the comments section if you think the existence of communication ties between Harry and William is the element needed for them to achieve reconciliation, or if it is simply necessary because they are part of the same family. Let's all share our opinions, please, and do so immediately. I want to share with you that it has been revealed how Harry, with his heart in his hands, has made known to the entire world that his health, especially in the psychological, mental, and emotional aspects, has been at stake. He has found himself in complex situations that he himself cannot comprehend. In fact, Harry revealed in a documentary called The Me You Can't See that therapy has prepared him to face anything. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness in today's world. More than ever, it is a sign of strength. At that time, Harry, who unfortunately has suffered from various episodes of anxiety and agoraphobia, has had to face complex situations related to his mental and emotional health. This includes how he had to first deal with the death of his mother and secondly with the impactful reactions of his father, King Charles. At the same time, he had to show how his environment did not give him what he needed. At that moment, what was required was love, affection, and understanding towards a son who had just lost his mother. It is not necessary. It is important to highlight how all these circumstances have severely affected Prince Harry's emotional and sentimental health, causing anxiety that continues to wreak havoc, accompanied by depression and severe episodes. Just a few days ago, it was confirmed that these issues persist. Prince William, desperate and in tears, has expressed his deep concern for his brother. According to various sources from the English royal house, Prince William might be planning an emergency trip to the United States, taking advantage of a break in his royal schedule following the announcement of the electoral campaign process by the members of the English Parliament. These are intense moments in which, if Prince William confirms this trip and the urgent meeting with his brother, we will see that, although he does not wish to make amends, he would be willing to set aside their differences to support Harry in stabilizing his emotional health. We observe that the love between the brothers remains strong and stable, despite their differences. It has been made public that when cancer was diagnosed in Kate Melton, there was communication between them. The same occurred when King Charles III spoke publicly about his cancer, and when Prince Harry flew to London on May 7, almost coinciding in schedule with Prince William, except that the latter had to travel the next day to fulfill his royal duties in the Orkney Islands. Here is where the connection between the brothers is clearly manifested. Will Prince Harry's health provoke a rapprochement with Prince William? Please let us know your thoughts. Stay very attentive, as in the coming moments the best content will arrive on your preferred platform. Prince Harry has demonstrated that he carries 100% of the cellular genetics of his mother, Diana of Wales. He has inherited so much from his mother that, besides the physical resemblance, he also shares her way of acting, supporting, helping, and saving lives. An example of this is that happened on the 13th of January, a historic day, as Prince Harry risked everything for a woman, an elderly lady who needed care and protection, amidst the fires affecting California. I urge you to immediately give a like to this video for the actions of Prince Harry and all those who are carrying them out to save lives. Now, tell us how Prince Harry risked everything to show the world that his love for others is total. He did it for an elderly lady, and this deserves applause. I bring this news from the digital portal express.co.uk. Prince Harry has touched his followers by performing an anonymous act of kindness while helping the victims of the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. Alongside Meghan Markle, Harry visited a food bank at the Pasadena Community Center, where they distributed food and provided support to those affected. During the visit, the prince had a rather moving encounter with an elderly man to whom he offered a sandwich, fruit, and water. However, the man asked for a donut, and Harry, after searching for it, returned with the requested sweet. The elderly man, unaware that he was the Duke of Sussex, thanked him for the gesture and said, "If you ever run for something, I'll vote for you." The mayor of Pasadena, Victor Gordo, witnessed the gesture and shared the story, highlighting Harry's humility and dedication. In addition to their direct support, it is known that the Duke and Duchess have donated clothing, essential supplies, and opened their home to those forced to evacuate. This act of compassion has deeply touched fans, who have praised the prince on social media for his selfless support of those affected. Definitely, these kinds of acts of kindness demonstrate the greatness and humility of heart that Prince Harry carries with each of his actions. It is worth noting that this does not end here, as there are several social media users who have expressed their admiration for the prince's actions. Social media is sharing how Prince Harry himself, aboard his Land Rover, helped an octogenarian lady escape from one of the evacuation points, preventing her from becoming a victim of the terrible fires. Prince Harry demonstrated his total commitment to noble causes, showing the world how, with love and dedication, above all else, to peace and tolerance, one can set an example. We don't have to want to save 1 million people. By helping just one, we are doing enough and fulfilling our duty. Let's follow Prince Harry's example and continue sending many prayers in the comments for all those affected and evacuated from Los Angeles due to these terrible fires. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share your opinion on this news. In London, Prince Harry has been facing a strong and stark reality in his homeland for more than 24 hours. He has sent a clear message to his brother, Prince William, ahead of an imminent ascension to the throne. I will talk about this today, May 8th, since yesterday, May 7th, when he specifically landed in London, England, Prince Harry has been the subject of many complex situations. His objective was clear, to support his family and be with his father in his fight against cancer, as he had mentioned on Good Morning America in Canada a few months ago. However, the meetings have been brief and have not met his expectations. Despite his intention to meet with Prince William, this situation has not unfolded as he wished. Nevertheless, he has taken the opportunity to speak about his brother's ascension to the throne, making it clear that he is content with everything that is happening and that his brother has everything necessary to ascend to the throne. Prince Harry has shown his humility by congratulating Prince William through several members close to the English royal family. This happened just a few hours before Harry will land in England, when King Charles appointed Prince William as colonel of the former regiment where Harry himself had once served. Prince William will assume this rank in a joint ceremony next week, as reported by sources and Buckingham. This date has been conveniently chosen to avoid Prince Harry being in England at that time. Harry has made it clear that the times of feuds must be forgotten and that he assumes his role as a member of the royal family, expressing confidence and calmness should Prince William become King of England in the distant future. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments and stay tuned, as there will be new content here in just a moment. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to receive all our content firsthand. Speculation about the possible abdication of King Charles is gaining momentum after the Wales allegedly met with the monarch, where they discussed the future of the royal family and supposedly received approval for an early transition to the throne. According to a new report, the Prince of Wales is taking more power from his cancer-afflicted father, as he is said to be involved in several key decisions about the long-term future of the firm. Among these is the declaration that his estranged brother, Prince Harry, and his wife are persona non grata. The same applies to his uncle, Prince Andrew, who is marked by scandals. Internal palace sources have indicated that King Charles has been consulting with his doctors, advisors, and religious counselors about the future of his reign, but he is not a young man, and his cancer treatment is naturally taking its toll. It must be difficult for Charles, a man who he waited more than 70 years for the big role, only to have to play a supporting role to his son time and again. Recently, William has been making headlines, giving orders in uniform, firing a gun, serving at a Christmas fair for the homeless, and accompanying his wife, Catherine, during the state visit of Qatar. All eyes are always on William and the Waleses. A source revealed that Charles has had to alter some of his long-term plans and delegate responsibilities to his eldest son. Although it has been devastating, he has had to step back from some of his plans or leave them to William. He has had no other choice. The informant added that the king's health has led him to focus more on his personal life. Charles's battle against cancer hasn't helped, but even the monarch's illness has taken a backseat to the Princess of Wales's shocking diagnosis. The king, for so long eclipsed by his extraordinary mother, now finds himself overshadowed by his eldest son. William's weekend trip to Paris was another painful reminder of who holds the royal trump card. Ultimately, the monarch has understood the importance of spending more time with Queen Camilla. There is no one with whom he would rather spend time than Camilla, suggesting that stepping away from royal duties could offer him more opportunities to spend quality time with his wife. The future king made an unplanned trip to Paris to participate in the grand reopening of Notre Dame Cathedral, a historic moment following its near destruction in a devastating fire. Among the prominent figures who attended was the then President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump, who later had a private meeting with Prince William. During their exchange, the two leaders shared a warm handshake, with Trump praising William as a good man and congratulating him on doing a good job.